Let's bring in our political editor, Andrew Clennell. And before we get to robo-debt, let's throw forward to next week and the Jobs and Skills Summit, which is taking a bit of shape and a bit of debate around one particular claim from the unions.
And a good afternoon to you, Kieran, and what a busy Thursday it is. I can reveal the federal government are going to seriously consider this ACTU call for sector-wide pay rises. A senior government source has confirmed to me that they are taking seriously this pitch by the unions to allow for multi-employer bargaining agreements, with the view being that this could be the only way wages will get moving in this country. The government view is that the system of enterprise bargaining agreements with one employer is not lifting wages. This would require Industrial Relations Minister Tony Burke to amend the Fair Work Act if this change were to occur. Suddenly, the Jobs and Skills Summit slated for next week is looking much more like a wages summit. So the ACTU have made what I guess you could call their claim ahead of this Jobs and Skills Summit. Representing 15% of workers, the union movement wants the same pay rises for all.
You're still going to have enterprise bargaining, so your market leaders, your people out the front like Coles and Woolworths, they'll still do things like they do now. It's just basically all the people in the middle who are missing out. They effectively at the moment haven't been able to bargain, and we want to give them the right to bargain, because more people that bargain, the more pay rises. They were elected on a mandate to get wages moving. You know, obviously if they don't fix it, who's going to, suffer? It's going to be the average Australian.
The Assistant Trade Minister and former union boss Tim Ayres lent some weight to this on Sky News this morning.
I look at the structure of our enterprise bargaining system at the moment, and it shuts most workers and firms out. If we're after higher employment, lower unemployment, good jobs, higher productivity, higher wages, I want some of that action for Australia.
Prime Minister Anthony Albanese said this morning that enterprise bargaining is not working. He said, as he did to me on Sunday Agenda, that what the government wants from this summit was wages and profits to both rise.
Is your government in support of the union's push to have collective bargaining agreements across entire sectors?
The union movement speaks for itself, and employers speak for themselves. At the moment, there is discussion taking place in the lead up to the Jobs and Skills Summit. That's a good thing. We think that the economy should work for people, not the other way around, and we look forward to constructive discussion at the Jobs and Skills Summit.
So over the next week, you'll continue to hear about the Jobs and Skills Summit, including from the Prime Minister at the National Press Club on Monday. But it looks likely to turn out to be more like a labour and wages summit. As the government source put it to me, the 1983 Bob Hawke Economic Summit, which led to the Prices and Incomes Accord, was about suppressing wages to keep a lid on inflation. This government has the opposite problem.